you haven't seen it yet, the official teaser has dropped for Wednesday season 2, and Netflix is doing their old games again. They're splitting it in half. So the first part of the season drops August 6th, and then the back end of the season is going to drop September 3rd. Probably give them more time for post. Took them a while to shoot this too. They might be still shooting at this time. And that's what happens, guys. They will split these things up so people get the content faster. It's not that big of a drop. It's like a month later. Just like drop it all at once if you ask me. Maybe meet in between so you can do the whole binge. But anyways, they're doing this anyways. So if you're excited about Wednesday, we're going to watch that teaser. Of course, going to follow her again. And again, what she did last season, which went Nevermore Academy. Are we picking up there? We going to stay with that? We'll watch a trailer and talk about that too. Her unicorn movie came out and it's gone already. Waiting for it to come out. I can't wait to see it. It'll come to Max eventually. I actually missed it. I've been trying to see it in theaters, but I was working so much I missed it. But I hear it was decent. But yeah, it did flop. It did flop, unfortunately, Queen. But there's also stuff because we're talking about like horror movies tonight too. She was supposed to be in Scream, and there was a whole thing about her stepping away because of pay discrepancies. And then she said it was scheduling. Well, she came forward and said that it was neither of those. And it came down to the changing of the team. Now, when they had all the problems with, recasting, firing people based off political views, she stepped away as well because they had changed the main directors. And she said that she had built a community with them. She was excited about their vision. With new people coming in, she wanted to move on. She didn't think it was for her. And of course, have gone back to the roots of being more of the original cast coming in. It's probably for the best. But I'm also saying this about Jenna Ortega. We've talked about her a long time. She's pretty difficult from what I hear, as you can ask the Wednesday writers when they were told they had to rewrite stuff because she didn't like it constantly. And that's problematic sometimes. She's super young to be in that kind of mindset, if you ask me. We're all a cog in the wheel, guys. That's what I say about acting. You're a cog in the wheel with the producers, directors, writers, actors, grips, electricians, to the set deck, to the freaking stand-ins, to the people, the PAs, guys. We're all a cog in the wheel. And I think it's unfortunate when people abuse that power. I feel like she does that sometimes. Hence why season 2 might be the last season of Wednesday, I keep hearing. But anyways, let's watch the teaser. Let's talk about it. Here's the teaser for Wednesday, season 2.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and
Iron Nuts.
Anything else on your person?
Brass knuckles.
Packages tied
It's Iron Nuts.
These are a few of my favorites.
That's a very Addams Family.
You care to explain this?
Sun cream, seriously?
Very Tim Burton music too, right?
This is the first time you've ever willingly returned to a school. How does it feel?
Like returning to the scene of the crime.
Howdy, Ruby.
I already know where the bodies are buried. Let's play dolls. I mean, it is a little creepy, but the curls are super soft. It's made from real human hair.
Wherever there's murder and mayhem, you will always find an Addams.
Every family has dark secrets, Wednesday. And secrets can have deadly consequences.
You don't need to worry about me, Mother. I do my best work in the dark.
That looks really good to me, actually, guys. I feel like that looks better than season 1 was. They're upping the stakes and adding a lot more of that.
She's so good at that, like, stoic acting. I like it. Yeah,
and she really fits into being Wednesday, I think, Angela, because Wednesday
has that like the look, the everything. She's just she's perfect. She kind of, in a weird way, kind of reminds me of a little bit, like maybe of what's her name? That played Wednesday before. She's the actress.
Christina Ricci.
Ricci, yeah.
Yeah, Christina Ricci. Yeah, she kind of some way. There's some resemblance, but yeah, I think she's even better. I think Jenna's better.
Yeah. They put the music like this
watch
while
it.
watching.
I'll see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. So you think that Angela, but like the whole thing with her too is like there's been all this drama about like the Wednesday season 1 rewriting stuff, walking away from Scream. People are trying to say maybe that was a power move too. People always are kind of pushing like an agenda here when it comes to her. Do you think that even if this is fantastic and they have problems, will she come back for a season 2 or season 3, I should say?
I don't know. I feel like who doesn't on these sets anymore, right? Like writers are kind of always used to, I feel like, getting some flack from actors, right? Because if you're the one trying to convey the lines, right, and it just feels like it's not flowing right or something. I mean, I think there's got to be some teamwork to stuff. I think being a snob about it's another story. But yeah, I mean, I know she's had some unsavory comments made about her and stuff. So hopefully she kind of, hopefully it's not as bad as what, I mean, or if she is, I feel like when you get multiple accounts, you have to start believing kind of sometimes what you're hearing on some level. But I mean, Jenna, just knock it off, girl.
Yeah, come on.
You're still starting out. Like
she's in a great position. Great position.
Okay, keep it non-Blake lively. Keep your reps clean, and be nice to people, and you'll go far.
That's what I mean. That goes a long way. It really does go a long way.
And yeah, I mean,
but she looks fantastic in this, and I think that what she does bring to Wednesday.
She sounds fantastic. I mean, I think she'll be great. But yeah, I mean, don't give your writers a super hard time. Just be kind, be gracious, be thankful you are where you are in your life, and just give people cut some slack.
Her ego won't allow that.
Yeah, well, we know in this industry, your ego can get checked real quick. So
yeah. And you can have notes. People have notes all the time. It's like and ideas about your character that happens. But some of the stuff it sounded like she did Wednesday, and then her walking away from Scream, which I think is probably for the best because what they did with Scream was really good. I think this is an idea of like bringing back the original cast and having fun with it. I think it should be great. It looks great, but we'll have to wait and find out. I know Ron Todd was excited about that. Valarie, what do you think about this? Is Gen Z going to be super excited about this coming back? And do you think that regardless of all the drama, this is something that should just keep moving forward like a long time into the future?
I think so. I mean, the first season was huge. Like, I mean, I felt like every girl dressed as that version of Wednesday for like 2 Halloweens now. So, I mean, yeah, of course. Like, I love it. I think it's super fun. And this season, I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but based on the trailer, it looks a little bit more refined. Like watching the first season, there was some parts where I was like, oh my God, we get it. Like you're grouchy and in a bad mood. And it was like, I'm like, yeah, it was a little overkill in some points, but I think this looks really, really good. Like I'm really excited to see
that dance move that she's doing right now.
Yeah, Valarie, you got that?
One arm and then the other, and then
yeah. To what is that song? Is that where she's dancing to Bloody Mary by Gaga?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, maybe
it's either that or that Kooks song. I think.
Maybe GR knows. GR know a song.
Oh yeah, I know. I know that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Remember the Freddie Prinze Jr. What was it? She's All That. Like they had that like the funk soap where they were like dancing in their choreography from 1998.
Hey Val, for Halloween you got to get a thing to put on your shoulder. Yeah.
Oh, I've been Wednesday so many times for Halloween. Like between high school and now, I've probably been Wednesday like 4 times. I'll have to do it again and with a thing. Yeah.
This is the best time.
Gotta have the thing there.
Yeah. I'll get some clip-on bangs. It'll be great.
GR, how do you feel about this trailer too, GR? Are you excited about the new Wednesday season? And do you think that her drama may be behind her and this will be fine moving forward?
Her drama behind her, I would go with a no on that one. But, I mean, the woman is a talented actress. I give her that. And you can't take that away from her. But if she wants to be a bitch, go do something else.
Well, I know. I just hear the things, and I'm like, it just sucks to hear that anybody that's in this position, will start pushing people too much, And I think this looks great. I just think this season looks so much better. This teaser makes it look fantastic, and it feels like the old school Addams Family even more so. And Tim Burton's the man for the job.
The
feels
music was great. Some of that music was absolutely classic.
Yeah, that's what it gets you right in that Addams Family.
From the Sound of Music on there, if you caught that.
Yeah, it's awesome. And I think what they did here is like very, very interesting. And what they're going to do is bring this back around to being like the Addams Family, which should be. The first season was good, but maybe they'll have more of the family in here too. It makes me interested because you're showing more of them like dancing, the mom and dad dancing, Morticia and Gomez dancing. You're seeing Uncle Fester in here more. I really hope that Fred Armisten's back for a lot more as Uncle Fester because he was a great, the little bit he was last season. I love Fred Armisen. I think he did a great job. He was fun. He's such a funny actor too.
You can all be like the characters. Like I could be Catherine Zeta. You could be Wednesday. You could be the dad. You could be Uncle Fester.
Dave Uncle Fester.
Lurch.
Dave is definitely Lurch.
I love it.
Catherine Zeta-Jones is really good in it. I think she's great.
She's so beautiful. In this particular look, she's so gorgeous.
Oh, I know. Yeah, she's stunning. But she's a great actress. I mean,
yeah.
Well, they all do a good part. They have good characters.
She looks damn good no matter what she does.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and she's been kicking ass for a long time, Mm-hmm. I think she's always been fantastic. I think it makes sense. The casting, I was the one person I was like weird about the casting was Gomez at first. I'm like, you cast him as Gomez? Because Gomez has always kind of been like the tall, lanky kind of guy, right?
Yeah.
And then he's got the pencil mustache. I just don't really buy the Gomez casting, but that's about it.
Maybe that's their one question mark or a little
question mark. Friend casting. That was a friend casting right there. Like you can it's fine. You can just do that.
You can do it. It's fine. It'll be fun.
What's his name? What's his name again?
I don't fucking care. It's great. You know what I mean?
Ryan, what's his name? That actor?
I'm going blank on his name.
He's in so many things.
He's been in so many things.
I know it. I just can't think.
You guys know the memory is the second thing to go. You know that.
Guzman?
Oh yeah, Guzman. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He's been in a bunch of stuff, but
I know he's like always in things.
I just don't see
the token guy, like always in everything.
Yeah, I just don't see him as Gomez, though. He's been around for a while. Do we think that there's any world this could actually tank, maybe based off bad press? What do you think, Valarie? Anyway?
No, I don't think so. I think it did so good initially, and I know, and the trailer looks fantastic, and it just everything about it, I think it's going to do so well. I don't think it's going to do bad at all.
I agree.
I think people want to see it. You think so too, Angela?
Oh, yeah.
You don't see this any world where it tanks?
No. I don't think so. I mean, based on the trailer, we know trailers can always be misleading, but I think this will be good.
What's the chat want to see?
Better than the first.
Yeah, I think it's going to be better than the first.
Yeah. I think it will be too.
The first one was so campy, and I feel like this is gonna take I don't know, take a little bit of that out and make it more of a dark camp, more along the lines of the 90s. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
the 90s movies.
Makes sense to me.
I'm down for that. Do you think
it is a cult classic? This is obviously it's a bit different how they're doing it here, but yeah, it's classic Wednesday. I like how they're making it more about her experience.
And if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be Tim Burton. But he's also a big film director. I know the chat's saying that too, maybe a movie. GR, do you think there's any world where this ends up branching into an Addams Family movie?
It wouldn't surprise me. They were redoing everything else. Why not?
Yeah, and that's something I think the audience would want to see. Or maybe because Jenna Ortega, she's done movies with him, Beetlejuice. You think she would be all about that too?
Well, what she do, who knows? That with her attitude, maybe. But I think it would be a hit because it would take people back if they do it right.
I did think it was interesting what she said. She wants to do more like new ideas, even though she was attached to Beetlejuice, attached to this, Addams Family, a lot of like, hardcore original IPs. But she's like, I want something new and different. That's why she did Death of a Unicorn. And that's why she was also pushing away the Scream franchise. But to me, yeah, if you get work right now, take it. There's not a lot of work in this business. So whatever you get, take it, That's what I think. But that's why being difficult is just exciting to me.
Her choice of an original movie did really good, huh?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yep. I know. I still want to see it. Whenever it comes to Max, because I missed it. It was in theaters, like it was here and gone so fast. It really bummed me out. I'm like, there's a big cast for this movie to be gone so fast, but Death of a Unicorn. Anyways, guys, Wednesday is out. Are the teasers out? Get ready in August, the first part. September, the second part. Will it blow away the Netflix universe? Only time will tell.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all. Control show.